The beginning of the work week, and welcome to
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Big Daddy, Big Dog will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder. Big Daddy, Big Dog stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Right here, find the ball.
And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Well, we've seen this guy have one heck of a year, but we haven't seen him do this.
Coming to the plate now, Paulo Orlando. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In now, Alejandro Arnaz. He drew a walk his first time up. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Bill Childress stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. He's got it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return. Big Daddy, Big Dog steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Big Daddy.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High in the air out towards shallow right. Arnaz is there. 1 away. Eric Castro will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
And that could turn out to be a...
Jermaine Lewis comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Big Daddy, Big Dog will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
First baseman, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Rough Riders stand tall in the saddle. They win it. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. David Almanza will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Batting fourth.
Big Daddy, Big Dog will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Come on, big guy, stay high.
Here it comes, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Belted high and deep into right center. Arnaz ranging back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Big Daddy, Big Dog will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Pena sprinting after it.
Keep going.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Right here, 1 time.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game.
Darius Dixon is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1 to short, hit hard. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
No runner, cut home.
Big Daddy, Big Dog stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something. Yeah, and a 1-out single here gets him a base runner in the 4th as you can check out his line so far. You'd like for him to give you at least another inning or so, but with numbers like that, he might be on pretty thin ice already.
Hey, come on,
Douglas
big dog, get your pitch.
Ramsey stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here.
Your pitch right here. Let's go.
Runners on the move for second. To short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Marcos Spanos will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We played 4. David Almanza steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 2-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, a double play. Big Daddy, Big Dog will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His third home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Boy.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dan Pena, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Grounded to third. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Francisco Rivas will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Naturals lead it 8-2. Dave Knight will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. High and deep to right center field. Pena looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His 4th in the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home runs now in 1 game. In the history of baseball, this has happened like, what, 16, 17 times? What a show he's put on.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question.